your group is electing its candidate tonight. There's the question of the electability of your candidate. Some candidates to the candidacy, therefore, seem to be more electable by a broader majority. How do you, as chairman of the group, orientate this choice so that your group chooses the candidate who will be the most able to gather a majority, because one is not the other? Thank you.
Well, these are arguments which are part of the debate inside of the EPP group. First criteria is who is a good candidate as an EPP candidate, and the second question is for sure who is a candidate who can win afterwards majorities. There are several arguments on the table. I think all the candidates which are presented for the moment inside of the EPP group are strong candidates with different background, with different ideas, with different history. All of them are strong candidates, and now it's really a free and open democratic decision process. I am in this process the manager, what I said very often, and I'm very proud that the EPP group is doing this in such a open and transparent procedure, that all the 216 colleagues in the EPP group have now a say. So they decide, and we are not doing behind closed door deals. We are doing this in a very transparent and a very democratic way, and I like this. I think compared with other groups, we are doing this in a very good way. The principle behind this, we did in the last 2.5 years, what I have in mind, we didn't had any legislative decision in this House without a compromise between EPP and Socialists. So that is the reality in this House. That is the reality. And that's why if Socialists want to deliver on the social agenda, and I said this in my introduction, that we are ready to contribute to this, for example, of posting of workers, which is an important tool for Socialists. I understand this, and I support this. If they want to deliver, if they want to go in 2019 to their voters and will tell them we achieved a more social European Union, if they want to do so, then they need partners. And the partner is the EPP. And again, I underline the will of the EPP to contribute to the outcome, to be ready on compromise on content. That's why the starting point is, yes, there will be a time period of confrontation, of conflict, of showing alternative, but that is 1 year before the next European elections. Then will come this period, and not now. Now we have to deliver. We have to show that the European Parliament is the place where we are delivering on the interests of the people of the European Union. And we did so. We should be more proud of what we achieved together. That is what I would say. And on the question that a coalition is stopped and is closed, I'm really surprised, frankly speaking, because we vote today on the report on Corbett, we vote today on the railway package, we vote next week on visa liberalization, we vote on firearms. We have thousands of normal legislative files on the table where EPP and Socialists achieved together a good compromise. So when I look to the machinery, to the legislative machinery, then I see that the European Parliament, the cooperation between EPP and Socialists is normally, regularly going on, and that is very, very positive. I like this, and that is exactly what we want to continue.